Hello, beautiful people. How are we doing today? This fine Sunday. Woo. Hello, hello. I got a hankering for some tankering. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Oh, it's gonna be a short stream today, more than likely. Hey, Reese. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Jake, for... hopefully we'll have a badass stream. Like I said, it's gonna be a short one. Love you too. Fun fact. Yesterday was my wife and I's 5-year anniversary. Before any of you get up in arms about that, she unfortunately was indisposed with Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. Just so happened a camping trip landed on our anniversary weekend. So she was gone. That's why I was home alone, getting to hang out with you guys. So, but she is done with that. She's currently doing something right now, but when she is all finished up with that and comes home, I'm probably gonna wrap her up so I can hang out with her some. But you guys will, since we don't have our Pathfinder game tomorrow due to Jake getting married today, I'm going to have a nice little co-op stream with Rain. We're going to play a game together. So that'll be fun. Tissue music is fire. Yes, all Metal Gear music is amazing. Highly, highly recommend adding it to your playlist. I shared the link in the chat. We'll give this guy some love. Pretty please. It is not mine. Fake news, he ain't live. How is everyone doing? Zion, thank you for the lurk, man. Super kind of you. Appreciate that as always. Hope you have a wonderful stream later today. If you're still doing some Ni no Kuni. I'm also still a little tired from last night. We stayed up pretty late. I think I got in bed about 2 o'clock and I was still like, I think I was still just kind of hype from just that stream. And so I could not sleep for a long time. I don't think I fell asleep till about 4 o'clock. And then waking up at like 8. So, pretty tired. Snowy, good to see you. Glad you're here. Hopefully we can get that situation of yours with Twitch all figured out, because that was weird. I've had that happen to me before, and after, you know, when it hit like the time where they kind of like actually figured the stuff out, it kind of fixed itself. So let's just hope nothing that it figures itself out. Scouts, yep. And she had a miserable time. Well, she had a fun time doing like the scout stuff, but like sleeping there apparently sucked. So, you're gonna fix the server? Okay. Yeah, whatever's going on, just let me know. Whatever needs to be fixed. Just keep me apprised. Kind of what's going on, but I appreciate all your hard work, buddy. Going to be lurking also, playing Valorant again. Right on, Tissue? Yeah, by all means. I love the lurkers. Appreciate you putting me on in the background while you do your own thing. That is A-OK. Jake, yes. Finished Celeste last night. Took me quite a while, but 508 deaths. So we went for the finish, and it was amazing. Oh my god. Now everyone's trying to goad me into playing more of it. Beat another game today, Reese? What game was that? Which don't like me. This happened last time I was right about affiliate. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. For the people who are in my Discord, we're trying to get it set up so that way if you are a streamer, it will announce it'll announce that you're going live. That way we can all keep supporting each other, you know, even if it's just going to be showing up to lurk. You know, trying to get Snowy up to affiliate. Or anyone else who decides they want to start picking up streaming or anything like that. So better than you. Anyway, since it was going to be a short stream, I couldn't quite decide what I wanted to play, and I thought maybe the first part of Metal Gear Solid 2 would be kind of fun. So it's not too long, and then, you know, I want to beat that game anyways at some point, you know, continue the Metal Gear marathon. So I don't want to blow through it too quick, so we'll see. But I won't yammer too long today because I don't want to waste your guys' time. But so happy to see you guys here. Last night, man, yesterday's stream was incredible. That was crazy. I'm still floored at everyone's generosity. That was nutso. We had like Smeeg with the 5 gifted subs. We had 2 separate 5 gifted subs from Anonymous. We had Big Will drop some biddies, 200 biddies a couple times. We had so many follows. We got raided, I think, 3 times. That was nuts. That was crazy. Like, I was like, oh, must be my anniversary. Good luck. Fair enough. I am a good way to waste your time. Hopefully. As long as there isn't any important sports ball going on, right? That's kind of the nice thing about my streams being a little bit later, right? You get games I have to finish still that I'm in the middle of. If you count crowd control games, you got Ocarina of Time, you got Mario Sunshine. I did start Suikoden, but I haven't put too much into it yet. Final Fantasy 1 and Wallace and Gromit. I thought about doing Wallace and Gromit, but I wasn't sure if Stop and Swap was going to be here. So, parents celebrated their 49th anniversary on the 11th. Hey! Congratulations to them. My parents just celebrated their 40th. That was why I went to the mainland a few weeks ago. And funny enough, my wife and I's anniversary is the same day as her parents' anniversary. So makes it easy for everyone to remember. I did not ask what year they're celebrating though, but welcome back, Reese. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game all booted up. Mario 3, nice. I love Mario 3. Mario 3 is so damn good. I used to play that all the time. Man, I have such good nostalgia for that game. My older brother would teach me all the secrets. She's so smart, so you don't have to forget it. I've never had a problem with forgetting anniversaries. You know, it's the stereotypical husband thing. mean, it's not like I'm gonna remember her parents' anniversary any better. I mean, I guess now I know her parents' anniversary better. Okay, let's swap over to this. World 8 is really hard. World 8 is pretty challenging. I'll have to do Mario 3 at some point. I love Mario 3. Okay, first thing is gonna be audio, because all these games are always immediately really loud. Dun, dun, dun. You don't like auto scrollers? Most people don't. Whoa. Not what I meant to do. I'm gonna err on the side of being cautious, and I'm gonna turn down the volume to 5. At least I can adjust it on your guys' side on the fly. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. You like going fast? Hell yeah. Speed run that game. I don't think I need to change anything else. Is there anyone here who has not played this game? Okay, I'm a little worried for that. That was kind of weird. Never played it, cuz you and I missed out these games when we were younger. This is the one that everyone really didn't like when it came out, and then many years later they were like, oh, this is actually possibly the best one ever created. So Yep, this is the one that you can get beat on. Yeah. Which, if we're lucky, will happen to us. Looks like the volume might be cooperating. Cat rollerblading bomb man. There is a rollerblading bomb man. Fat. Yes. Yeah, fat. Yep. His name is even Fat Man. Which is funny that you misspelled it with cat, because of our old cat, Fat Man. Not to spoil anyone. Real question is, does anyone remember anything from when I played Metal Gear Solid 1? My personal favorite is Metal Gear Solid 3, but I totally understand why people love this one so much. Harry Gregson Williams going off on this score right here. Sons of Liberty. All right. Hold on. I think I can back up. Now it sounds really quiet. Alrighty. It's not really good. Oh, that's a thing. Boom! Jump scare! Jump scare! Ooh, I'm controlling the stuff. No way to access. I wonder how you do it in this one. I'm gonna turn it back up for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't blast you. Shoot, I can't change it from here. Hold on. We're gonna pop back over here real quick. I'm gonna turn the audio back up just a smidge. We're gonna change the screen. Sure, but we want windowed mode. Oh god. Okay. I hate doing that, but it's so annoying. It still does that. Damn. Dang it. Oh, pardon me. I guess we could try adjusted mode. Alright. I was hoping to have it set up so I could click off without it getting rid of the sound and all that, but we ain't so lucky on this one. But we're still gonna have fun, guys. Maybe. No, it looks like it still ate my mouse. Damn. Oh well. Oh. Snake. 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 What's up, D'Artagnan? Good to see you, buddy. For confident players. I'm not confident. How you doing? How do you feel that we're not gonna get to game all together tomorrow? Gonna miss you guys.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
The Hudson River.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
It's always the potential hard part when you're knee deep in a dungeon. Fixed up roll now. Let me make it to where it tells us when those people go live. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. There is another guy who does the music for this game too, so it's not all Harry Gregson Williams. Look at our man. Probably missed his name. It probably just showed up a bit ago, but look at this game. God, it looks so good. Hideo Kojima wanted to make movies so bad. Oh, hell yeah. What's up, Teddy Belcher? Never jumped onto a boat again. Let's stunt in the series. Guess so, yeah. Of the era. I don't know about that. Snake jumps out of a helicopter in later game.
He'll know soon enough.
Technically not the last stunt in this series. There's plenty of stunts in Metal Gear Solid 3. Hideo Kojima. Get ready for the splash screen. Boom! Here comes the iconic line, guys. You ready?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah.
Everything
Yo, what's up,
okay?
Rain?
Stealth camos.
Oh, hi.
Landing impact.
We must have overused it.
How you
Sorry,
doing,
but you're
buddy?
gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me.
Yeah.
Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
Too
You know how the
true.
technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Private sector.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want
Philanthropy.
you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Yo, Madness, what is up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization, and officially
What is
recognized by the
happening?
UN.
Recognized.
How's your
but
day
still
been?
Fringe, Otacon.
Doing a short stream today.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer
Good,
gun
that's
converted
awesome to
from
hear,
a
man.
Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit.
Boom.
We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment...
Look at how great it is.
Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's
So great to have a
kinda
military guy in the chat so you
haven't read
can
the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
let us know stuff like that.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to
Nice,
that, low
upstanding
police never hurt
Marines.
anyone.
We don't
By
want
the way,
anything bad to happen to
are
them,
you sure
guys.
of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck.
Guardians of the
You
Patriots.
see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Metal Gear.
What?
Ooh.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
7-4-U.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
If I can make a game with any game company,
Let's
what
get
would
an ID on him ASAP.
I name my
I'm
game?
on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Being able to tell what type of helicopter it is by just listening.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence.
You would
of
name your game the
As
one
long as
game
we
with a
have
name.
Those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide
Yeah, you're like
open.
the gaming
So no
gamer.
pyrotechnics,
That's a
okay?
gaming.
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens.
Gamer
The
gaming.
frequency's
Playing games.
141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96.
Outbreak survival?
Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just
Got
past
it.
the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you. Nothing else? Okay.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in
First
front
and
of the
third
door
person
and wait
POV
until the
zombie
door opens
apocalypse for
before
your own with
letting go.
leveling.
You need to open the door
Just another
faster.
7 days today.
Hit the action button repeatedly
1 to
while
6
you
players
turn
in
the
base
handle.
building system
Make
and
sure
weight
you keep doing
mechanics
it until the door's open.
based on noise. You know, I gotta appreciate you've got your genre that you just love. Fully customizable characters, fully upgradable weapons. I can appreciate that. I don't think I need to go down there. Bwah, 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 bwah. Oh, yeah. Oof. You level things by doing them. All right, let's head on in. None of this put a skill point into it. Oh, what's wrong with that?
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
See if it works.
If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cup.
Ah, it's not gonna do it. Yeah, there's a pretty funny codec conversation you can get back in HD version for like consoles. You get an achievement. It's called Snake Beater. Oh, maybe you're supposed to. Oh. But I can do this.
Good.
Good. You're pretty good. Okay. No, you'd love it for your own zombie game, a huge city where there's no blocked areas. Maybe someday. And you become a game designer. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like 7 days. All right. Like along the lines from Escape from Tarkov. That's a game he plays too. All right, we got these sleepy boys. Okay, we can keep going down, but we want to go up. Double the weapon amount. So greedy. Right. I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button. Are we not going to talk about how this super stealth character takes every single stair instead of skipping? Yeah, gotta do it right. Gotta take all the stairs. Oh, I don't have the USP. Like a ration? All right. I think I can open this guy up. Yeah. There we go. Oop. Why don't you go to bed? Okay, so that is the blocked way. Sure. Okay. I got one up here. Man, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know what kind of game I would make. What another game kind of like Dark Cloud? That would be the dream. Only takes time. Yeah, time and a lot of a lot of that. A lot of talent too. That's tough to do. A surveillance camera? In this economy? Not a zombie, I'd probably make an RPG that allows you to freely become the hero or villain, the ability to be as weak or as strong as you want based on time put into training and such. Yeah, you want the most like time exhausting RPG in the world. You want like the new age Fable. I don't need USP ammo. I don't really need ammo. You've ever played Fable? Really? Oh. Yeah. Can't forget the cardboard box.
Snake, that's the pantry where they keep the food supplies. Huh. Lots of cardboard boxes. You could probably use one to blend in and avoid being discovered.
Fable was incredible. Theravon was kind of meh. It had such a great premise. It's such a shame that it got wasted. Yeah, 1 and 2 were so damn good. Could you imagine? Could you just getting shot in the knees with a trank gun and not even like feeling it? Just the logistics of a trank gun, it sounds just so painful. Anyway. Okay, but we do gotta go out there. You were hoping I was gonna sack tap him? I don't think the camera can see me all the way over here. Yeah, that's all. Just a needle launcher. Being shot out of a gun. You know, no big deal. The tech of it is like it shoots, which causes it to mix the chemicals so that when it hits a person, chemicals kind of explode a little bit to push the plunger so whatever it's filled with gets shot into him. It's so weird. Izakasaka. For Mother Russia. The motherland. Slow-mo guys, a video on it? Really? Of that exact type of weapon? Like the knockout bullet? That's crazy. I'd be down to watch that. That sounds cool. The helicopter. Man, could you imagine international incident such as that?
Snake.
Russians boarding a marine vessel. I know it's a secret marine vessel, but
latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
wait, someone who can move during our codec calls? What the heck? A girl. Yuck. Gross. Right. First boss fight.
Kalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
Hey, let's
You
do
swore
it.
to me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry. This is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want
You
to
will not
stay and
accept
fight.
me here with
There
my
is no
hairy
choice to make
armpits.
here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You
Oh
will
my
be
God.
on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Yo, Harlequin, what is up, buddy? How'd the rest of your stream go, man?
Freeze!
Praise.
Hands over your head, now!
Or I'll turn you into a Metal Gear.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Golukovich.
Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're
Yeah, she's got pretty good fuzz there.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Holy shit.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Stealth knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life.
Yeah. We hear the same thing.
We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have nothing except the... Nothing else matters to me.
Ow. Wow. That was a lucky shot.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
That's what everyone does. It's a boss. That's what happens when you're a boss. You get to power through it. It's almost down though. Oh. Oop. I mean, in fairness, I'm powering through actual bullets. Nah, it's just sleeping. Baby's fine. I never hit her once in the belly. Oh my god, that's so fucked up, Jig. No. All the bosses in this game have a, like, lethal health bar and a non-lethal health bar. So you can non-lethally dispatch bosses. They still die, but it doesn't count against your, like, pacifist run.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't...
Man, that would be a Kojima thing to do, though.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich. One of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
Oh boy.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
I hear you. Of course it's out of ammo. They don't want us to be able to, Sorry, Olga. Follow me. I was just making sure she was asleep. She's gonna stay out for a long time. Right. Oh man, just giant. Stick it out her head. Then I think she's gone now. That gave me, yeah, that gave me USP bullets. Yep. Kojima did not want you being an absolute dirtbag and killing a pregnant woman. Yeah, got the wet box. I'm trying to remember if there's something all the way up here. I don't think there is, but we'll check. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, we got thermal goggles. Look at that. Look at how high up we are, guys. Look, it's the New York City. Oh, shit. Wow. We're actually moving. It's wild. Sure, it's just like a infinite city line. But still pretty cool. I never noticed that before. Leave it to Kojima. Yeah. Wet box. Alright. Let's head downstairs. I know. I'm a sleepy boy. Phew. Go to bed. I'm a sneaky snake. Dang. Cheat code didn't work. What if we turn the baby into a Metal Gear? Scylla, Man, useless. Got him. Was that slick or was that slick, huh? I think my favorite part is all these guys like keep waking up. They're just like, oh man, what the fuck happened? They're never like, why did I fall asleep? Why do you guys think this guy's stinky? Dun 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 dun. I'm a Metal Gear Snake. Wow. Dun dun dun. Stun grenades. Down for that. All right. Oh my God, Raven.
Raven?
Ah! The raven on my head thirsts for your blood. What do you guys think? Huh? Raven. I was Raven looking at men's nipples. Huh? Jump scare. Hey man, I didn't mean to disturb you here. Let me just go back. The idea that that was all that was inside this box was this Raven figure and a flashlight. Do you think the Marines had that, or do you think the Russians brought that with them? Do you have anything else for me, comrade? Let us find out. Yeah, those are our bullets. Hold on. Glad these guys aren't good enough to notice lasers. Oh. Got him. Sneaky, sneaky. I am Mr. Metal Gear Sneaky. He's like, ow, it's my leg hurt all of a sudden. There it is. Nighty night, princess. Nice. Take those. Ooh. I am such a sneaky snake. I think I'm full on rations, aren't I? Yeah. In the neck. Boom. Good night, sweet princess. Look at this guy. Got him. Yeah. I really know how to metal my gear. Ooh. Hey, appreciate the lyric, brother. Hope the rest of your stream went excellent for you, Harlequin. Someone give a... Is there any mods here listening? Or is everyone lurking right now? Oh no, I need my mods more than ever. Alright. You always listen. Oh.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Good conversation. Look at that. I appreciate you listening. Yeah, I was just wanting someone to give a shout out to Harlequin for me. I don't think you can do it. You might be able to, but something tells me you can't. What's up, Mooch? That's so weird. know almost
Wait,
nothing about Twitch.
Don't move. I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors.
Just backslash shout out and then the person's
Yes. Semtex.
name, but it's all good.
Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it.
It's
If
an
you trip the
impromptu
sensor-
short stream,
I'll be
so
sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Thanks for trying, though. We'll see if a mod ever joins. I think that's all of them. I hope that's all of them. These things always make me so nervous in this game because it's hard to tell if you got them all or not. Okay. Ask for a mod will join. Yes, thank you, Dan. Dan, can you please give Harlequin Soul Secret Apex a shout out?
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
In 10 minutes time.
You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
When you ask, they will come. Hello, friend. Are you okay? What are you doing with all these bullets? It is a mouthful. Thankfully, you can just at HA and it'll. Oh, frick-a-doo. Harlequin Soul Secret Apex. Cool guy. Just don't want to interrupt him, but oh, those music stops. Nothing to report. What
I hit him. I need some backup here.
That was really, really weird. What the heck? Such a weird. Don't like this the first time my alert happens. My bullet went through his head. Alright. But okay. Whatever. Can't get big boss ranking anyways. Just annoyed. Alright. Do you know how to do it, Dan? Oh, or you're probably doing it on your phone, so it's a little bit bigger pain in the butt. Look at how sneaky we are. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I could have been doing that on my
We
phone.
have sealed the stern hatch. The
Different.
lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter. Keep her safe.
My
Yes,
daughter.
sir. Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Aim for the light.
Ugh. Man, that guy has such good blind aim. You're all good, buddy. NBD. Appreciate you helping. Oh, weird. So they're lurking. Interesting. Oh well.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Oh!
The Colonel will be joining you soon. comedy.
Red. Oh, Ocelot, you sly devil.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Not the beach.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a
Hell
part
yeah,
of the system
Otacon.
software so I could remote install a
Start
little
something's
app I
wrong,
wrote.
man.
Why bother
At
with
you.
anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
Interesting.
Look, all you have to do is stand
buddy.
in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I
Okay.
have the pictures, right?
That's a
Oh,
me.
sure, if you
Big
put it
damn
that way.
gamers.
And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the
Interesting.
moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Whoops.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
What I get for trying to be funny.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Weird that I didn't show the cutscene.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Zoom in with B.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
That's a great question, right? The one Marine soldier that showed up with no pants.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear.
There's another.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
I did not.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
What's up, Sebs?
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
How you doing, buddy?
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home
you doing,
than
buddy?
think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Ours is not the only military project.
Went to Olive Garden for whatever reason. Soup and breadsticks still slap. Man, when I was on the mainland, that's what my parents got for our one of our get-togethers was Olive Garden, and woo, man, I'll tell you, the soup especially.
To Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
I have a dog.
It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. It must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Must be tense. No, it's not authentic or anything, but it's between Olive Garden and Taco Bell breakfast. It's unhealthy franchises. There are guilty pleasures. Do I have a favorite? Man. Dude, I really like Crack in the Box. I like Wendy's. If we're talking about like junk. If we're talking about like junk fast food. And Taco Bell. Actually, I like Del Taco more than I like Taco Bell. But yeah, Taco Bell Mexican pizza is one of the best things in the world.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Rabas?
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Never heard of that.
Undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies
Good.
I really like Wendy's.
takes them out. Massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Got food poisoning. Oh, that sucks.
I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated
I wonder what makes these guys special that they get to stand at the front.
Pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is of
Oh,
course
it's an Italian
another
chain.
Metal Gear.
Huh. Yeah, never heard of it before.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Good.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the
Good.
influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex
Non-commissioned
development of
officers.
Shadow Moses was supposedly
Yeah.
the first preparatory measure.
Sure, anyone
taken
else would
against
know
the
better
future
than me.
possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity.
All right. Hey, we're loading the MGX, baby. Let's boot up some Metal Gear. 99-cent Mexican pizza, dude. Oh, dude. Dude, it was massive. When they got rid of the Mexican pizza, that was the wildest thing in the world. I cannot believe that was the stupidest thing in the world. When it came back, I didn't get to eat it for months because it was always sold out. I missed it so much. And yeah, and that's really fucking expensive. Still amazingly delicious, but god damn. I have played Twin Snakes actually, yeah. I haven't streamed it yet, but I might in the future do when I do my actual marathon.
Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. And the next one is... Sorry, but this doesn't work.
Dang it, didn't count.
I hate to ask, but can you try again?
Metal Gear Solid 2 was your first Metal Gear? Dude, that's awesome. Is it your favorite Metal Gear? Weirdly enough, Metal Gear Solid 4 was my first. Well, no, not technically. Technically, I played Metal Gear Solid 1. So Metal Gear Solid 1 was my first one. I was really young.
Okay, what am I seeing now?
Dang, I was really hoping to get Underwear Guy. Metal Gear Solid 4 is your favorite. That is not something I get to hear enough. I love that I captured the Z's. Oh man, that's so funny. Metal Gear Solid 2 being your second fave. How long ago was it when you played Metal Gear Solid 2? Was it like new or was it like after a while?
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Is 4 your favorite because of like all the fan service and stuff? Like, I don't know why 4 is shit on as much as it is, but I really like Metal Gear Solid 4. It's not my favorite, but okay, 3 months after its initial release. So that's actually really huge that it's your favorite. Was it your favorite back then? Like, did you like it then, or were you like, oh, like disappointed? Well, I guess it was your first one, so it has to be way different.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer.
I was kind of curious because, you know, a lot of people hated it when it came
Americans are
out.
too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
Ocelot. Spaghetti cinema. Really love the story, the character, and everything. That's awesome. Okay, because a lot of people were really disappointed with it. I was kind of curious, and then everyone did a total 180 on it after, you know, many years.
Machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
It's hella advanced too, even compared to other, even modern games. Like the shit that you can do in this game is nuts. Revolver Ocelot. Three is my personal favorite.
Nobody move. Understood?
Right? It's like, I may carry all this weight, but I'm sneaky. Guess he's the colonel of the Groove for a reason. He's even got his ballistic knife.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Well, Big Boss is my favorite character, so I just vibe with Metal Gear Solid 3 like hard, but totally get it. I think it looks nicer than 2. But
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
I don't think there's a bad choice as far as favorite. So I just love Metal Gear a lot, and I love talking about Metal Gear.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
Dude, it's crazy how good Metal Gear Solid 4 still looks to this day. It's wild.
Nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended,
The game
my
is
home
so
bought
ahead
out
of
by
its
the
time.
Americans.
It's bananas.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is rationed.
Yeah, and then just the advancement and just like the gameplay too is so slick. It feels so good to play. Like 5 is definitely perfect. Like they mastered just the gameplay.
But I have no intention of selling Metal Gear.
Ooh.
As I said, I came to take it back.
I watched a video, like just a long play of it, Metal Gear Solid 4, because it's so hard to play. I was like, oh god, I miss this game. It's so fun.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
Waiting for like 30 minutes. Lale Lule Lo.
How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
kidding. That's what I get for talking.
Never in your employ, Kalukovich.
The lolly lolly low.
Still in league with Solidus?
Feelings, Colonel.
I just remember waiting like 20 minutes for the disc to download onto the PS3, just watching Snake smoking.
You notice, comrade.
And every now and then it's just like, don't smoke. It's bad for you.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Yanukovych, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Yeah. I love how badass Ocelot, like, still is. Has enough time to throw his cloak. Oh yeah, all with his left hand, actually. I never super like realized that. Ocelot is actually the best character.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for it.
But yeah. Him and Big Boss have had the most insane lives. I love all these Marines that are just like, what do we do? Someone wanna redeem that one real quick?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still
Yeah, I
in the
know,
lower New York
but they're just kind of
harbor.
like,
You may
he's
yet make
killing
it to
these
shore and you swim
Russian
for your
guys. We
life.
thought he was one of them. Like, it's just got to be such a confusing moment. Just killed our CO. Just for him to blow them all up anyways. Sebs, you probably have enough channel points if you redeem Meow in my channel point redeems. I think you'll appreciate it. No, dude, no fucking way. That was almost perfect timing. Huh?
It's been a while, brother.
It's been a while, brother.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
I think that Big Boss was in his late 50s. It's wild. Oof. Man, that guy got so far. Solid Snake's your guy. I don't blame you, dude. I do not blame you. I'm a sucker for like tragic villains, so that's why Big Boss is my fave. My dream is for them to do like a good remake of the first 2 Metal Gear games.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Seriously, right? I know, like, it would be way too... Without Kojima, you know, it's almost no point, but... God, how cool would that be? Just like a good, proper remake. Everyone, it would be so fucking cool. You got Big Boss in it, and you get to play as Snake. Oh, jeez. I'm so excited for Delta. Oh! I haven't bought a game at launch in so long, and I think that's gonna be the first one that I'm gonna. It's gonna break my streak. Guys, come on. The Commandant just talked to you about Metal Gear Ray. You know your weapons ain't gonna do shit. I know I lost my mind when I saw the remake for 3. I did not see that coming at all. Absolutely.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Konami's out of ideas. That much is clear. Absolutely. That's why they're just falling on, like, let's just take a successful game and make it prettier. Excited for Kojima's work, though. Supposedly has Blaze been more worried about his age. God, yeah. How old is Kojima now? Getting to that point, so he's trying to do what he can before he goes. Mentioned that in an interview. Ugh, that's so sad. It's gonna be a dark day. That's like, that's gonna hurt me like when Nobuo Uematsu passes, dude. That's gonna be so rough. Snake. 61. Oof, yeah, he ain't no spring chicken anymore. I want to ask you questions, Sebs, about what you like this game, but I don't want to spoil anything for people who are new to it. Like my sweet cousin Jake. That's true. Do you like Ray more? These are not spoiler questions. Do you like Ray more or do you like Rex more?
No problems.
Ooh, my man. Some of the game don't even touch close to what goes on. Fat man in the roller skates. I'll wait for the loud music to stop. I was asking if you like Ray or Rex more. I'm a bit more partial to Rex, but...
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on
like
the
Rex
scene.
more also, yeah.
Cypher was most useful.
Rex is so badass.
I look forward to tomorrow.
I mean, Ray's cool
morning's
too,
flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold.
Can you remember anything about the end of the game, Jake?
Mr. President.
So that's really the part that matters. Yeah, Rex is just like, does the really cool roar. I mean, Rex is king, right? Like Ray, realistically, like Ray, there's a reason why Ray's a Metal Gear killer. Like Ray would beat Rex, but no clue. See, yeah, exactly. I don't want to take that away from you. The ending is so crazy. Super, super crazy, mate.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes
Yeah,
time,
man, who's the voice of Campbell? Always forget. He does such a good job.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by
I feel like Metal Gear Solid was the first game series that got like S tier voice acting for the English side.
They have the Big Shell under complete control.
Paul Edding, thank you. Like there's not a single bad voice actor. Right. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you do it at the same time that like Navy SEALs, I think, are getting dropped off.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
God, that mask looks so disorienting. I can't.
Conservation groups and one from our own government.
Yeah, SEAL Team 10. Fast rope descent.
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the
Iroquois Bliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Yeah, I had no idea when I first heard it. And then when I watched Escape from New York, I was like, oh my god. So I had it the other way. I was like, what is... When I played all the Metal Gears, all of them were already out, except for like 5, but... So I got to like play through every single one of them.
Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence.
It was, I'll tell you, dude.
That wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
Because I played it, so I played 1
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
first when I was super young. Like when it first came out, my older brother rented it. And I remember getting up to, I beat Gray Fox. That was the furthest I got.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration.
Fast forward many more years, Metal Gear Solid 4 is out at this point. My buddy, best friend who lived next door to me, owned 4.
Make sure nobody sees you.
And
if you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 1.
It's so weird that they do this in this like.
When you want to use the codec, push the back button.
Oh
When we
god.
need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but
They're like, we need to add more lines into this game.
I'll contact you if anything changes.
Let's do our best.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
And so I played 4. Played all 4. It was so confusing, but it was awesome. So I can like I can say that 4 like stands on its own as like a fun, good game without knowing everything else. And so then I went back to the beginning. I bought this triple pack that came out for the PS2.
But the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D.
There was this triple pack that came with 3, 2, and 1.
Blood loss is exchanged between
and I got to play through all of them on my PS2.
There's a lot of pressure on
and then replay 4. So it was like really cool, actually.
They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Copy that. It was fun though. It was great. And then when they released like those HD collections during like Xbox 360, PS3 era, that's when I finally got to play Peace Walker as well. And I played and beat Peace Walker. And I was like, man, why does the handheld game have the coolest stuff in it? It's like, I wish one of the main games was like this. And then, lo and behold, then we got 5. I was like, yes, this is so cool. Oh, God. Calm down, camera.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Ooh, Sans Frontières. What? Who could that be? What the heck? Liquid.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain
this game
access to the
did
big
ride
shell's
so dirty
facilities
for a
network.
while.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
Love the complete 180 on everyone's opinion on Raiden. Now everyone's like, he's the coolest guy in existence.
These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
All right.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
All right. Yo, code name gamer, dude. Oh. Birthday. Oop. I'll tell you guys exactly what my birthday is. May 28th. Nationality USA. Yo. Yeah, we'll keep blood. I'm fine with all this.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
You, Raiden.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The big shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Those dead eyes.
Meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission.
Everyone's favorite
And
character,
because of
Rose.
that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
Stop
His
being
handle is
dumb.
Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Boink. Whoa. Better choke him out.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Yeah, did you like that, Sebs?
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
I want you. There's something about these Foxhound agents that don't take their masks off while they're on an elevator.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right.
No
but he
one's
can't be the
gotta do it in
Solid Snake.
style.
He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
And so beautiful.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on Struts B and C.
I love Raiden's flip.
Seems he was
It
spotted
is a
on
lot cooler
Strut
than
B.
Snake's roll.
Strut B?
Feels extra flashy.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment.
End on end.
First, get
Managed
to a
to
node.
avoid
Log into
drowning.
the network.
Good job. All right, shall we? Oof. Yo, stop and swap. What is up? How's the streaming going, dude? I don't need no call. Oh, maybe I do.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
The usual channels, right? And how you doing, Stop and Swap? I don't know if you want me to like call you Sam. I just call you Stop and Swap. I don't know. What do you prefer? A friend had to call me to tell me I was streaming for too long, though. You did go for a really long time. Hope you took care of yourself, you know, eat some food, drink some water. It's a tough thing on those long streams. Make sure you give yourself some self-care. Get up and stretch every now and then. That one I'm really guilty of. Look at Raiden's just booty. Oh. Got that cake.
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
I know, calling someone by their first name online is totally different than, like... All right, I'll call you Sam. Gotta get that gun.
There's somebody there.
I swear there's somebody there.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV.
Raiden.
If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new
Did you just did you end up just doing Roblox all day? Saw you were playing that like supermarket sim.
They need to be kept in the dark.
Roblox.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs.
Yep, he still has his package.
Easy money.
No, I mean the package.
Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Kept writing weird things.
Head to Strut B
like weird bad? Like weird where you're like, dude, you trying to ruin my streaming like life? Kind of weird. Oh god. Hello, lady. He changed the outdoor section to hot girls. Oh. That one's not the worst, thankfully. There we go. Now we got some chaff. Go to the hot girl section. Oh wow. I was expecting Raiden to fall. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and throw one of these, yeah? Oh no, we're not even close to the P guy, don't worry. I won't let you miss the P guy. Whee! We got a long ways to go before that.
Nothing here.
I like when they scratch their butt after they say that. Nothing here. There we go. Now we got a gun. Gotta get them.
There's somebody there.
Whoa. Damn. That was pretty slick how I got out of that predicament, huh? Can see that over there already. So that's where we would have came in. Okay. I missed the node. Oh, sounds like. It's the puppy dog. Puppy! Puppy dog! Ooh.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Oh, means the wifey is home. Means I gotta wrap things up. Made it a little bit further than I was expecting. Try and just finish up this area. I don't remember where the node is. I'm just not able to get to it yet.
Who is that?
Oh.
It's the enemy. Oh.
No. It's the enemy. Oof. It's the enemy. Ooh. Okay, so I can't go that way yet. I have a gun now. Raiden's got a gun. I love that you can pretty much interrupt their alert phase, like keeping them from going to it. It's so nice. The guy's like, whoa! Dude, that was like one of the coolest things in the world in Metal Gear Solid 5. Being able to, they're like, what the? Yahoo! Broke it, did it? Broke it, did. You broke it in my nose.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge.
Those guys are
they
a little
will spot you
smelly.
if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing.
I've
and
never
push
heard
the
of such a
action button
thing.
To clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there,
This
you
is
can move
nonsense.
sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Yeah, it's all good, Snowy. I appreciate you lurking, man. Whoops. Get that out of here. Hanging? What? Could you let me hang? Turtle! I believe in hanging. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow some of your stuff, please? Excuse me. I was asking that you give me your stuff. Alright, well. Get hanging mode. I got a gun. It's the perfect emote for that. Hanging! Alright, time for a good cutscene. A ninja? My eye! Oh, my scapula. Infinite ammo. You know why they say I'm a vampire. It is apparently because I'm gay. It's the weirdest. Sorry, that's why they call him Vamp.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Send in a crew. Oh, that was rude. That was weird. Gut. I like that we never see Vamp do this ever again. He's like, I'm just giving you a smooch, baby. I like your balaclava. I'm spooky.
What are you?
Yes, I forgot about the dick knife. Or maybe 6.
5 today. Or rather 6.
That was close. Get down.
Get down!
Wait a second. What was that voice? Wait a second. Hold on. this guy's also in better graphics.
Where is he?
Me arm! Me arm! What are you doing, kid? What are you, a barrel?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Right, stop using the lock-on function.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
And he knows how to Naruto run with the best of them.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
The fourth snake clone.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
But I do have bugs in my butt, so watch out.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Eat.
So you're saying that VR
Snake,
training is
what's
some
up,
kind
buddy?
of mind control?
How's it hanging?
What's going on?
The Alpha team from
Doing
Navy SEAL
good.
10 is dead.
Doing
No,
a little, just
single
a short
survivor.
little stream today.
Kids wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
Shoot
It's a little
him.
too late for that. What's up?
Smear thieves. Oh no.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Captain. Fox. Die.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Oh my gosh, it's Mel! What a stranger!
Blood-sucking freak.
What is going on?
Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
He's
You won't
Romanian.
see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of
We've
the members
missed
of
ya.
Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies,
Wow.
even civilians.
Almost the whole gang is
More
here.
than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
And it all came
The
ahead.
unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now.
It
You
all
just saw
gave
one
me
of them.
head.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Doing good? You're at your niece's birthday party and just got home. Oh, awesome. How old's your niece just
Made
turned?
this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
Legends are usually kind of
Saying
stinky.
Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
Big
No, he's
damn
not involved in this
shell.
one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
And what?
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Oops.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down.
There we go.
You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone
Oh.
to boot?
Damn, let
Why?
me do one of the emotes.
What are you really doing
9
here?
years.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
The little one, people gave her lots of money as gifts. Oh, what? A 9-year-old, lots of money? What the heck?
Take this too.
Thanks, dude. It's really cool of you.
This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Cucho is here too, huh? Wow, the gang is all here. Look at that. Yo, what is up? Good to see ya. Doing good, man. Doing good.
You need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency.
Mel, you missed a hell of a stream last night. I tell you what, it got crazy.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead
Oh
Cell,
no,
contact
not
me.
curse
You're
words.
using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
In this curse words in this economy?
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Smelly
Maybe I'll
doo-doo
find
head.
out someday.
Don't know why my parents did that. What? That's so weird. Yeah, last night. Yeah. I'm not trying to make you feel bad for not being there. It just got crazy. Look at this sleepyhead.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. What are you trying to do, kid?
Blind you just a little bit. I'm just being silly. Or am I? Nah, I'm just being silly. Bye. What time was it and what time zone? I'm in the Hawaiian time zone. So, I mean... Oh no, I did it again. It was lots of fun. It was crazy. We had so many people show up. I think we got raided by about collectively close to 80 people. We had lots of new friends join in, fans of Celeste. Look at this sleepy boy.
Jack, it's me.
Yeah.
Everything okay,
I
Rose?
think Kangas rated us with like
Oh, yeah.
56. He was the last one to rate us. Harlequin rated us, I think, with like 13 or 18. It was a lot. It got pretty wild for a while there. Doesn't say any of this on my end.
Remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk
Ooh.
to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more
Interesting. Did you
appropriate.
accidentally
And you know
change
the
some of
help I
your
can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission?
censorship settings?
Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
I don't remember, Reese.
It
I
has to
think
do
it was
with
like
Solid
104?
Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake
Something like
himself.
that?
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible.
Jake, you like seeing everyone just
Everything they
yelling
have on him
fuck in my
after the
chat?
Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't
Mob
he?
view.
Yes.
You're not supposed to talk about the
Be a
mob
burial
view.
record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
No, on chapter 3 I did. My total for Celeste was 508 when I beat it. Right. Yeah, I think everyone would have worshipped me if I beat the main story of Celeste with only 104 deaths. Makes you sneakier. You shoulda. Didn't know that was even a thing. Let me see what we ended up at. I can look at my stream summary from last night. And I think we got like 20 new followers. Like, it was a wild time. Stream summary. We had 191 unique viewers. We had 114 max viewers. So we had 114 people here all at once at one point. 45 of them chatting. So, yeah, it was wild. Yeah, I'm happy for all of us because there was a lot of new friends we got to make. A lot of new people added to the community. I think maybe about 10, maybe about a dozen people joined the Discord. So that's all to help all of us. We are all doing awesome. This is very much a team effort. So I appreciate all your help y'all are doing. I get it emailed to me. But you can also find it in your settings, not settings, but in your creator dashboard. I think it's in your analytics. I think you can look at your like latest either analytics or content. Yes, 31 for chapter 4. Yeah. That's what I try and do. Bring us all together. About to have school in a few minutes. Well, go have fun at school, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and choosing to chat with us for a bit. We met Kuko here last night as part of the Celeste stream. Big Celeste fan. Oh, pardon me. Surprised I haven't seen my wife yet. I love this song. Fortune's so cool. Have a good day.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
There she is.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Hey, darling. I love you. Hmm?
Come hang out.
Oh.
I miss you.
Well, you gotta wait for the cutscene, man.
Queen.
Awuga indeed. Fortune is smoke show.
Don't let them take the president!
You just want to do pizza for dinner? Huh?
Ready grenades!
Yeah.
I've got a cabbage.
Good.
You can do something with tomorrow.
Oh. But I'm not interested in cabbage on pizza if that's
No,
what
no,
you're...
no, no, no. It's fine. No, my mom is so bizarre sometimes. This morning when I was dropping Aid off, and she directed me to this pile of vegetables she was
Today
cutting,
is
and she's
another
like, "And you make
bad
this for
day."
dinner," and I was like, "Oh." So I went over there to make the dinner as requested, and then I didn't want.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Why did you tell me to do that? Can you be specific and instructive when you do so?
Sounds like your mom.
I snapped at nasty fucking Chris and Penny. Neither of them. In the months they've been here, have I seen either of them ever wash their hands? And I was like, don't stick your hands in my pot. Don't. Your hands are not clean. When was the last time you washed them? They were like, oh yeah, 4:30, and I was like, don't stick your hands in my pot. And then you're like, you're just like Jess, who's their, bitchy daughter-in-law, and it's like, yeah, because Jess is fucking right. She hates you for a reason, and she's goddamn right. Get out of my house.
I'm so sorry, my
You
beauties.
say that, and then Mom yelled at me.
I'll see you again someday.
You can tell my wife has a lot of steam that she needs to blow up.
People with dirty hands should get the fuck out of my kitchen. Out of every kitchen.
Fair.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
Lucky me.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Yeah, Sam, I mean, it'll
Are
count.
you saying this was all a
Just
feint?
stop by.
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
there's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed
Also,
assault.
so you can find
You mean
lost
the
children.
hostages?
I figured.
They could be in danger, yes.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
need
our
to
pack.
consider the possibility that they'll blow
Me
the
and all
whole
the dads
shell.
were
If that toxic
getting
spill
ready. We
does
had
take
just cleaned
place,
up all the dinner
it'll
and
devastate not only
s'mores,
the
and we
harbor,
were
but poison the
grabbing
coastline for
You're not supposed to leave
generations.
camp without your 5 or 6 essential Boy
Right.
Scout activity. You
We've
know.
had to adjust the mission
There's 6 essential Boy
objectives.
Scout items. You're not
The
supposed to leave
priority
camp
is now on removing those
whatever, keep
C4s that the terrorists
Not supposed to
wired
be
over the
checking
big
on us.
shell.
And so we like
The
went to turn
president
around and
can
grab
wait,
those,
but
and
this
then in
can't.
the fucking dark,
Colonel, you know
all
I'm no
6 of the
bomb
children were
disposal
gone.
expert.
That's not a problem.
Like not one
The
peep
Bravo
who
team
like,
brought
hey,
an
we're leaving
explosives
without
pro
you.
in with them. He was
Just
supposed to stand by
nothing.
on Strut C according to their mission
And
plan.
the sergeant majors
You should
like
find him
ran
there.
after them. That man
Is
was
this
very
according to
fast for being
simulation too?
As old as he
What are
is.
you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood.
Yeah,
But I
the
need
boys
to
were
ask
right
you
where
something
we
before
thought
I
they
go.
were. They
Make
didn't
it
get lost
quick.
in the woods or anything.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean.
And
They
he was
couldn't
like,
hit
oh
her
yeah,
no matter
camp
how hard they
counselors,
tried. And that
the
vampire
boys
too.
just,
It's
you know, got
it's
ahead
like
of me. I don't walk so
it's like
fast,
being in a
everybody's
nightmare you
sprinting.
can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Right.
I was prepared
This
to be
is
yelled at
real.
because literally
And that's why you
right
won't
before
wake
they
up.
But
released
nothing
us for dinner,
seems
they
real.
stopped us.
I've made up
They were
my
like,
mind to stay
do
with you.
not
Whether
leave
this is
camp
real or a
without
bad
buddy.
dream, I'll keep
And a
watching you
parent.
until it's over.
Thank
Parents,
you,
do
Rose.
not let your children
And I
wander the
won't
dark.
let you be just a dream.
Makes sense.
Are you two done?
An hour
Right.
later, our
You're
children
needed
are
on Strut
wandering the
C.
dark. Yeah, there were 6 parents and 6 kids, and not one of us noticed them disappear.
Whoops. That was a big uh-oh.
Yeah, so I told Aid that he would be eaten by pigs if he were to be alone in the woods.
That's fair. Would. All right, guys. Like I said, today was going to be a short stream. Now the wife is home, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Tomorrow is Monday, though, so that means more streamage. I'm going to be doing a co-op stream with Mr. Rainlight. So look forward to that. I hope to see all of you guys there. And then I might do something Tuesday earlier in the day, and then Wednesday will be long stream day. So, and then I'm gonna try and plan out when the 24-hour stream is gonna happen. So it was so good seeing all of you. Meeg, Mel, Stop and Swap. We had Reese, Hugo stopped by. We had Dan. I don't know if Dan's still here. Yeah, was having some issues. Jake. Thank you all for hanging out.
Evan, do you want the Supreme or
Sevs, can't
something
forget
else?
Sev. What?
Do you want the Supreme or something else?
It doesn't matter. Just pick whatever. Imagine you want the Supreme.
Okay, but I'm not going to make what you want.
Say, Sevs, thanks for hanging out. Always good to find another Metal Gear fan. Love that. Want to talk more Metal Gear with you in the future. Yeah. I hope we get to see you tomorrow, Mel. I don't know what your day looks like, but I hope to see all of you guys. And it's going to be an earlier raid today, so we might actually catch someone we usually don't get to raid. Let's see. I'm thinking... Let's do Supercat, huh? I believe Supercat is who raided us last night. That's one of the people that did that, so... we have not raided. We've also been getting raided by Beloved Midnight a lot, but Supercat did raid us last night, so... And they are playing Persona 5 Royal. So... I know all of you, I always say it anyways, but I expect the best behavior, be nice, be friendly. If you haven't already, drop them a follow. Of course, they are a friend of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Have a good night.